Welcome to Bowling Green. Today with our emphasis on green. I am Arthur Piccolo, Chairman of the Bowling Green Association. Most of all, welcome to our new mayor, Eric Adams, making his first visit to Bowling Green as mayor. Why Bowling Green? Why today? Because this is the most historic place in New York City. This is where, for thousands of years before Europeans arrived, Native Americans used this place as their ceremonial entrance to the harbor, then teeming with aquatic life. This is where the first Europeans, the Dutch, arrived in the early 1600s and built a trading post. And this is where New Amsterdam became the first self-governing place in America in 1653. This is where the first Jews ever to come to America came here in 1764, and where the first Irish men and women first arrived in New York City in the 1600s and the 1700s, right here where Bowling Green is today. And so many other immigrants to New York City first arrived here. This is where the first public park in America was created in March 1733, named Bowling Green. There is so much more, Mr. Mayor, but today the reason you are here and we are all here on the eve of St. Patrick's Day is because on March 17, 1762, 260 years ago tomorrow, the first St. Patrick's Day parade anywhere began right here at Bowling Green, and where history will continue to be made right here in New York City with you as our mayor. It's my great pleasure to introduce Mayor Eric Adams, the 110th mayor of the city of New York.
Thank you. We're feeling our Irish spirit today. Such a significant moment. Arthur, thank you for allowing us to come here at this historic spot and location. And all that's here, my colleagues in government, Senator Kavanaugh, Councilman Marte, and our commissioners and others who have come here today. 2 years. Irish spirit, it means so much to all of us to see this parade return. When it's paused, we knew we will be back. And watching the march that is going to take place is saying, not only to New York City, but the entire country, nothing can stop this country and this city in the spirit of it. You can't kidnap us with COVID. You can't stop us from streets from here when terrorists attacked our center of trade. You cannot stop us. We're resilient. We're strong. This is what America represents, and it represents it in the spirit of the Irish Americans who played a major role in this city, building the Brooklyn Bridge, our MTA system, law enforcement. You look at the success of New York, you see the Irish contribution to it, and you should be proud to be Irish today and proud to be New Yorkers and proud to be Americans. So we'll be wearing green tomorrow. We will be marching together to show the unification of who and what we are and what the proud courage and strength that we have as a city. And let me tell you something. You get it right in New York, you get it right in America. The way goes New York goes America, and the way goes America goes the globe. Thank you so much for this flag raising today. It shows the power of this great city as New Yorkers. Thank you so much. I look forward to a great parade tomorrow.
And our next and only other speaker before we raise both the American and Irish flags is the Chairman and Parade Chief Administrative Officer of the St. Patrick's Day Parade Foundation and a friend of Bowling Green, Hillary Byrne.
Thank you, Arthur. Mayor Adams, thank you so much. Tomorrow, as Mayor Adams said, marks the 260th New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade. And that's hugely significant from the point of view that this parade started 14 years before the Declaration of Independence that established the United States. We have a proud tradition here in New York. And just like every year, this parade marks the beginning of spring, which brings new life. And this parade especially will mark the renewal of the city and the return to business as normal post-COVID. Mayor Adams, I'd like to do a little presentation. It's our program for tomorrow with our parade logo full of symbolism of the Irish here in New York and the United States. And Mayor Adams, if I could do a presentation to you. Our logo has St. Patrick's Cathedral, which is the spiritual center of Irish America, the shamrock to represent St. Patrick, the Irish harp to represent the Ireland, the triquesta to represent an ancient Celtic symbol that goes back over 5,000 years to a site in Ireland called Newgrange, and 5,000 years is significant because that makes it 2,000 years older than the pyramids of Egypt.
I just want to quickly acknowledge the vice chairman of the Bowling Green Association, Ibrahim Katulis, who is a longtime associate of the mayor from his days at Borough Hall. We're going to raise the flags now. I want to tell you something that's very special about this Irish flag. This Irish flag has been sent to Ireland and has flown over the General Post Office in Dublin, that where in 1916, the Irish Easter Sunday uprising began, and this flag has flown where they first raised the Irish flag. Now, let's raise the flags.
Shanti Roshin should fast the offer Ventiron and of the hands of Arnabel Legian Ergel can Bosch Musel Legan Nashkrek we love Nobel Shalif Pani